What is going on, everyone? Welcome back to the Auto Endeavors YouTube channel. Today we're going to be talking about Tesla, everyone's favorite electric car company. So, as most people know, Tesla is a very innovative company and they've brought a lot of new things to the table in the automotive industry. They have a whole bunch of safety features and technologically advanced features in their automobiles that a lot of people really like and really enjoy using in their everyday lives. Tesla has overall changed the game of the automotive world. It is no longer just your regular automotive vehicle that you have an option for driving. You have the option of having one of the most technologically advanced vehicles on the road today to purchase and drive. They have made great strides in electric automobile manufacturing, and they have a lot to offer as far as fitting the needs of each individual auto purchaser. They have small vehicles, they have large vehicles, they are coming out soon with the pickup truck. And so today what we're going to talk about is basically what does the future look like for Tesla. So Tesla is showing that they are trying their best to fit every single market niche needed. We recently have seen the Tesla Plaid model come out that fits the need of auto enthusiasts to the nth degree. It's being compared to a supercar as of late. We've seen the Model S, which is a little bit more sportier, comparable to your, say, Corvette, Mustang type of car driver. We have the Model 3, which is mostly geared towards those individuals who don't need a whole lot out of their car, just basically get yourself from point A to point B. There are crossovers. There is now a 3-row vehicle, and sooner rather than later, we are going to see the Tesla Cybertruck be released for those who enjoy driving pickup trucks in their everyday lives. Now, there's a lot of people out there like that like driving pickup trucks. The Ford F-150 is one of the most sold vehicles in all of America, and it's not just sold in America. And a lot of people really like that vehicle, and a lot of people purchase it. But Tesla has yet to release a pickup truck, but that will probably soon change here shortly. Now, one of the things I mentioned in the beginning is we're going to talk about a little bit about what the future holds for Tesla. So, what is the greatest threat facing Tesla in the future? Well, that, ladies and gentlemen, is none other than the Apple Car. That's right, the Apple Car is going to be the greatest threat facing Tesla, and I'm going to explain why that is, and we're also going to take a look at this article where Elon Musk, it's titled, Elon Musk is firing shots at Apple, why the company's self-driving car project is making him nervous. And that's key. It's making him nervous, and there's multiple reasons why that is. Now we're going to take a look at some of what this article has to say, and basically Elon Musk is basically shooting shots at Apple. And so he's talking about how he doesn't agree with some of the fees they charge, some of their app developers and the App Store and things of that nature. Down here, he talks about the security issue and, allowing other companies to decide whether or not they want to do certain things. And he just does not like Apple as far as the strict sort of rules and guidelines that they place on their developers and things of that nature. What this article really talks about is that basically it says here that it started with the company's earning calls when Musk talked about walled gardens and how Tesla was taking a different approach than other companies like Apple. It's a quote here that is from Elon Musk says, "I think we do want to emphasize that our goal is to support the advent of sustainable energy," Musk said about opening up Tesla's charging network to competitors. "It is not to create a walled garden and use that to bludgeon our competitors, which is used by some companies." So basically what Musk is saying is he hopes to open up basically Tesla's charging network, which is probably the largest charging network in the world at the current time for automobiles, to other manufacturers. So that means you could bring your Mustang, you could bring any other electric vehicle you have to go and charge at the Tesla charging station or what have you. So that has been somewhat of a debate and somewhat of an issue, and that is really a way that Elon Musk could corner the market in a way, but that also could backfire, so to speak. It hasn't for Apple. As we know, Apple really locks in their users and makes it to where they basically can't escape and have no other option other than to buy Apple products. Now, you can use other manufacturers' products with Apple products. However, it's never as clean and as flawless as you want it to be. So you want to buy that MacBook, you want to buy an iPhone, you want to buy an Apple Watch, you want to buy AirPods, because it all works well together. And it's very difficult to use other things depending on your situation. So here we see that it says a series of tweets. Actually, those came in response to someone who noticed that Musk seems preoccupied with Apple these days. So obviously Elon Musk continues to talk about Apple, and people continue to respond, and he continues to keep the conversation going. And a lot of people think that it means that he is somewhat nervous about what is to come as far as Apple's Apple Car. They really could put Tesla in the grave if they are able to get enough purchasers and enough buyers to switch over to the Apple Car, because the Apple Car, I guarantee, is going to work the best with your phone, with your computer, with your watch, with your AirPods, with everything you have, and all of that good stuff. I'm sure there will be an app store in the user interface on the radio, just like Tesla has different apps and things of that nature, but they don't have the Apple App Store. If you open up your car to the Apple App Store, you have the ability to be limitless as far as what you can offer in the vehicle. So it's interesting. That's not something I think a lot of people think about, is that if you had the Apple App Store as a part of the user interface on your vehicle, that could really open a lot of doors, because you could add a whole bunch of different customizable apps and all kinds of things. And people are already used to using the iOS and the Mac OS and things of that nature. So if it's in their car, it just makes it that much easier. So basically, it talks about how Apple's trying to start up a self-driving car project. I'm sure they'll probably jump into the game with a regular driving vehicle. It will most likely be an electric vehicle, because Apple is a technological company. It's nothing like what the auto manufacturers are today. The only comparable one is obviously Tesla. So basically, it says here, and I want to note that Apple, while not having any experience in building cars, is very good at figuring out difficult problems, and it has been busy hiring people who knows how to do the car thing. So that's one key thing. There have been a lot of rumors talking about the Apple Car, but it's pretty clear that they are showing interest, and they are doing so by hiring individuals who know what they're doing as far as Apple, and I'm sure they're getting just the best of the best. So down here on the bottom, at the end of this article, it talks about how deliver on that promise and no one will be thinking about what Apple might do in 5 years. That would go a lot further than firing a few shots on an earnings call. So it's basically saying that up here where it says Musk might want to spend more time focusing on actual solving the problem. He's been promising full self-driving vehicles for years. It's always just a few weeks or a few months away. That's one thing. Tesla has been able to put out vehicles pretty quickly, but there have been some promises that they have either missed or have delayed an exponential amount of time. The Cybertruck we have known about for quite some time now. Now, obviously, the whole world is going through a certain phase that has made things more difficult these days. However, that Cybertruck has still yet to be developed, and we've known about it for quite a while. Elon Musk has also talked about semi-trucks and self-driving, all this great stuff that we have yet to actually see be implemented in consumer products. So, Elon Musk is really going to have to offer some really unique stuff before Apple gets its feet wet in the automotive game. And so basically that's what we wanted to talk about today. Interesting stuff. Tesla, Apple will be a showdown for sure. I do not believe that Tesla will just completely disappear. We could see a market where it's somewhat like Apple and Android and their phones, or Windows and Apple and their computers. Now, many people buy Android phones, but 10 times or more as many buy iPhones, and the Macintosh computers are becoming more and more popular as the days go on, and as the economy is able to keep up and people are able to afford it. Now, if we get to a bad economy and people can only afford a few $100s for a PC, over $1,000 for a MacBook, well, that could change. However, Apple has been proven to just be an unstoppable force, basically second to none. So it's interesting stuff. Let me know what you all's thoughts are in the comment section down below. Be sure to hit that like button on your way out. Hit that subscribe button. It really helps us out a whole lot. And with all that being said, until next time, we'll see y'all.